Hello everyone, this is your main man Keith Fustus here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Friday afternoon to all my viewers on this awesome channel. Today, the Green Bay Packers will be traveling to the Motor City in the 313 near the Windsor, Ontario, Canada border in Ford Field to battle off against the Detroit Lions in this matchup. So the Motor City, Detroit was very well known for manufacturing cars back in the day. So Henry Ford made the Model T, I think in a Detroit suburb called Dearborn, Michigan, if I am not mistaken. And so they made Ford, Chevrolet, Chrysler. They were all based in Detroit, all founded in Detroit at one point, and then everything, they don't make cars in Detroit anymore. All those factories nowadays are abandoned in Detroit. So you'll see car factories in Ohio, Detroit suburbs of Michigan, Indiana. I think there's a couple in PA. But without further ado, guys, let's get right into it, and we'll see you guys at kickoff time. All right, we are here at Ford Field, the Dome Stadium that opened up in 2002, as the Motor City Kitties will come out of the tunnel to battle off against their rival Green Bay Packers. I call them Motor City Kitties because they're based in Detroit, and lions are felines related to cats. Like the rotunda. Okay, now the Detroit Lions are ready to return to kickoff with Jamal Agnew, who is really a free safety. Mainly these players are either running backs, wide receivers, safeties, cornerbacks, and Matthew Stafford steps onto the field for the first time in this episode. Here, I think he's a University of Georgia product from Tampa, Florida. Originally from Tampa, Florida. And this will be a first down and 10 now for the Detroit Lions. All right, now he's going to pass it off to some Marvin Jones here, as he will get stopped there. 1 for 30 yards. So we will be at the 36. So we're going to have to move the chains here. I think DeAndre Swift will run this ball out, and he will get stopped at the 37. Loss of 1 yard there. So this is 2nd and 11. Now from the 37. And they will get stopped at the 28 there. 2 for 2, 39 yards there that time. So now it's 3rd and 1 from the 28. And it will be 3 for 3 there. Marvin Jones makes the reception. So we are down at the 10-yard line. So now we're going to use the middle slants here. And he will get down at the 1. So they will be 4 for 4, 66 yards. 2nd and goal now for this Detroit Lions team. And that is an incomplete pass there. 4 for 5 for Matt Stafford. 3rd and goal now from the 1 yard line. So now Stafford, he's going to pass it to Marvin Jones, and that's a touchdown. Their first points of the game for Detroit, as it will now be 7-0 here in the 3-1-3. Okay, now it is now 2nd down and 10. Didn't film first down, but oh well. But it's still the beginning of the game regardless. All right, now he will pass it across the field to DeVante Adams there. 25 yards. So they're down at the 36 there. So it's now 1st and 10 from the 36 here. Okay, now Rodgers is going to pass, and it's incomplete. So now we're going to blitz here on this play. I'm thinking that we could... All right, now we're on a blitz play. It's 3rd down and 10 now. From the 36 here. In the 3-1-3. All right, now Aaron Rodgers, he gets sacked. And Detroit gets this first fumble recovery. That time and now... Unfortunately, Green Bay gets its first turnover of the afternoon here in Detroit as we see Kerryon Johnson get his first rush of the game. Down at the 11 there. 1st down and 10. So now we're in the red zone here. I'm thinking I'm going to pass it off to Jarrad Davis, the linebacker, but I put him in for tight end. I like to do that just because they can be the 60-minute men, as I call it, and he will get his first receiving touchdown of the game here. It will now be 14-0 here in Detroit. All right, we're now ready to return the kickoff here as Jamal Agnew will be returning this punt as he has possession of the ball there. Where do you think he could end up possibly at? So we are at the 1st and 10-yard line. We're at 1st down and 10 now from the 42. Now he gets a reception, Jarrad Davis, and this will end the quarter here. So now some DeAndre Swift. He's going to... Oh, no, wait. We're going to pass here. But there is a flag on the play. Hold up. And we do, in fact, get the touchdown. But there is a flag on the play. And I'm thinking it could be on Detroit, but I could be wrong. It is a illegal man downfield. 1st and 15. 1st and 15 from the 48. It's when they do this. They pat their head. Means illegal man downfield. So we lose 5 yards, guys. So maybe we can regain the 15 yards or whatsoever. And we do. With his first rush to the game and 22 yards in. So we're near the red zone. When we get 7 yards or at least a 1st down, that's when we'll be really in the red zone. And he will get stopped at the 20 there. As it's now 2nd and 4. Here in Detroit, the 3-1-3. All right, now Stafford, he's going to run this out. And will get stopped at the 8-yard line. So this will be 1st and goal now. From the 8. So we're going to move those chains here. So I'm thinking he could run this in, but he gets stopped at the 5. So now it's 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. So we're going to run this into the 2. All right, it is now the 2-minute warning here in Detroit. And Danny Shelton there made a 2-point safety for this Detroit Lions football team here, for this Detroit defense. And they make a free kick at the 20. Turns out the ball went out of bounds. So we are going to be down at the 50-yard line here in Detroit. So now Stafford is back to pass. No, wait, he's just going to run it. Get stopped at the 43 there. So it's 2nd and 3 now. All right, now we're going to pass it off to Kenny Golliday. And 8 for 9, 106 yards there. That time for the Georgia product, Matthew Stafford. He stayed with the team since 2009 here. All right, now he will get at least a reception, and he will get stopped there at the 18. So it's 1st and 10 now from the 18-yard line. And Matthew Stafford will get sacked by Christian Kirksey, the former Cleveland Browns defensive linebacker here. Linebacker. I meant to say defensive lineman too, but they're still both the same. They're on both positions of the ball. And Zadarius Smith gets his sack too, and it's 3rd and 11, and the clock runs out, and the Lions are leading 16-0 here in Detroit in the 3-1-3. So we will see you guys at the second half. All right, now we're gonna kick this off here for the second half after we returned the first half. So now he will get stopped there at the 24. So this will be 1st down and 10. All right, now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line here, as he will get a reception. Aaron Jones there, 2 for 3, 39 yards. So this is 1st down and 10 now. They gained another 1st down, and Jones will get stopped at the 44 there, 2 rushes and 6 yards in. So it's 2nd and 4 now from the 44 here. That was nearly an interception, or it could have been an INT. Oh, and it's an interception there, and I think it's Justin Coleman makes the INT for this Detroit Lions defense. So this will lead into Green Bay's 2nd turnover of this game here. All right, now Stafford, he's going to run this out, and he will get stopped at the 27. So this will be 1st down and 10 here. So we're going to use a running play. Still 16-0 here in Detroit. Kerryon Johnson gets it down at the 22 there. 2nd and 6 now for this Lions team here. So they're going to pass the ball, breaks a tackle, and I think he's going to get stopped at the 8-yard line. All right, now we're ready to return the punt here, as Jamal Agnew is ready to return this punt. And, oh, it's blocked, and it's a touchdown. It's a blocked touchdown there. A blocked punt for a touchdown. And now they're going to play. And they were going to take it to the house once more. They blocked the punt. And that is one interesting way to see the Lions defense here. And we're going to take a break from filming, and we will see you guys when we have the ball. We're going to do try to get a 2-point conversion, and this will lead into Green Bay's 3rd turnover, and they do not make the 2-point conversion count. All right, now it is 1st down and 10. Green Bay here is willing to pass on this play, thinking they're going to do a passing, maybe running, and he will get stopped at the 35 there. A gain of 2, 2nd and 8 now from the 35. I can guarantee you this could be a passing play, and it is in fact. Mercedes Lewis, a longtime Jacksonville Jaguars player, makes the reception there. And 3 for 6, 65 yards, and a touchdown included in this game. I think this Lions defense is pretty dominant, because they got the 2-point safety earlier. I think it was the second quarter. And then they got that blocked punt that they scored in the end zone while Detroit recovered. And Green Bay gets a first down, and we're going to take a break. DeVante Adams gets a touchdown, and this will be the first points of the game for Green Bay here as Aaron Rodgers passes it off to DeVante Adams. He gets his first receiving touchdown of the game, and they're trying to convert. Oh, and there is a booth review. This is very interesting to see, and we'll see what the call says. The screen says on here that the receiver did have possession. I will have to agree, but he did have his feet in the end zone, as we're just going to listen carefully. It stands as called, so touchdown. The Lions are ready to return the kickoff here in Detroit. So now they recover the ball and they will get stopped at the 48 there. This will be first down and 10 for the Detroit Lions. So now we're going to use a rushing play here. Kerryon Johnson. Does he get it in to the first down? No, he does not. Will we use it with Matt Stafford? Yes, we will. And now Stafford, he's just going to run it in for the first down there. He gains up 5 yards. And that was a pretty impressive run there. He gets a stiff arm there. And it will be down at the 25. So it's 2nd and 1 now here for this Detroit Lions offense. So now Stafford gets a first down around the 22, I'd say. Oh, I think he's going to gain. He does gain yardage, but does not gain the first down. But there is a 2-minute warning coming up here. And here is the 2-minute warning. So now we're down at the 14. 115 passing yards total by Detroit. I think we're going to use more running yards. But Green Bay, however, takes the timeout, as it will now be. It is still 22-6 here. We're winning by 16. The Lions are, in fact, and they will get down at the 1. All right, and Detroit gains a 2-point safety, and you know what that means, guys. We are going to get a free kick at the 20-yard line, and that will also be another flag, as it will be out of bounds, is what they're saying. It's going to be at the 50-yard line, so it's going to be a first down and 10. So now he's going to run this out. He's going to get a first down there, down at the 35. 12 rushes and 108 yards. So he reached 100 yards in this game impressively, both passing and rushing yards. I believe he has at least 115, if I am not mistaken. But he will get sacked. And we're going to take a break. Green Bay gets its second touchdown, and it's also by DeVante Adams, as they only got 17 seconds to go in this whole entire game, as he just passes it across the field there, and he will run this out, and he will score a TD. And Jamal Williams gets it into the end zone for a 2-point conversion there, as they will now make it 24-14. This could be the end of the game here. I mean, we got 17 seconds to go, and I'm thinking we're down at the 46, so All right, now we're going to use the I formation. And now this will be 1st and 10 now. And he will get stopped at the 41 there. 7 rushes and 61 yards. And this game is over. The final score now will be the Green Bay Packers 14, the Detroit Lions 24. This was an impressive game for Matt Stafford and his Detroit Lions, respectively. He had 115 passing yards, but he did get at least 100-some rushing yards total for Stafford himself. There was a blocked punt, and then Detroit recovered it for one of their turnovers for a touchdown. And we have it here. Your final score now is the Detroit Lions 24, the Green Bay Packers 14. They win it at home. They win it in the Motor City, as the Lions take this one by 10 points. Alright, now as you guys saw, the Detroit Lions won it at home against the Green Bay Packers 24-14. Total offense for Detroit was 284. The total offense for Green Bay was 135. Detroit had 169 rushing yards and 20 rushing yards. Both teams got at least 115 passing yards along the way. So Detroit gained 15 first downs. Detroit had 6 punt return yards. Green Bay had 61 kickoff return yards. Detroit had 34. Total yards 324 for Detroit, 196 for Green Bay. 2 turnovers there. One of them was a touchdown. There was an INT. Third down conversions, we were 2 for 2 there. 2-point conversions, they were 50%. They did it twice. Detroit did it once. They didn't make it in. We got 1 penalty, and I think Green Bay had 2. So moving on here, Aaron Rodgers had a passer rating of 100.7, 6 out of 12 there, 152 yards and 2 touchdowns along with an INT. Matt Stafford had a 155.0 passer rating with 9 out of 10, 115 yards there, 90% of it were completed, and 2 passing touchdowns. Rushing wise, Matt Stafford had the most out of anyone. 13 attempts, 109 yards, and 3 broken tackles. Without touchdowns, though, combined, it would be 115 plus 209, 109. It would be 224 combined total. Kerryon Johnson had 7 attempts, 61 yards, and no touchdowns. Aaron Jones had 4 attempts and 7 yards in. Receiving wise, Marvin Jones had 6 receptions, 78 yards, and 1 touchdown. DeVante Adams had 4 receptions, 112 yards, and 2 touchdowns there that time. Jarrad Davis, the team's linebacker, who played as tight end for a majority of the game, had 2 receptions, 25 yards, and 1 touchdown. Kenny Golliday had a reception and 14 yards, but no touchdown. Same with Aaron Jones there that time. Defensively, let's see how many sacks they got. Jamie Collins, Danny Shelton, Jeff Ugata, and Christian Kirksey all had sacks. Nick Williams, Trey Flowers, Zadarius Smith, Jair Alexander all had .5 sacks. Justin Coleman had an INT there. Fumble recoveries, Julian Okunarwa and Jahani Tavai all had fumble recoveries. And Jamie Collins and Danny Shelton, respectively, had a 2-point safety. And it was a rookie from Notre Dame, Julian Okunarwa, that got the defensive touchdown that blocked punt, and they scored it into the end zone. And I think that wraps it up, everybody. So thank you guys for watching, and please stay tuned next time. Peace out. Have a great Friday.